Welcome folks to McCann's Kitchen. On today's segment I'm going to show you how to make Monterey chicken. And this Monterey chicken I'm about to show you is so mouth-watering delicious that it'll have you craving it for days. Now a lot of people start off making their chicken, baking it or putting it in pan frying it, but I always like to start my chicken off by boiling it, and then I'll put a brown to it by putting it in the pan or throwing it in the oven. So first off, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this boneless chicken breast and I'm going to put it in my pot here, and I'm going to go ahead and let it boil, and it's going to take probably about an hour and a half. And the best part about boiling chicken is you're not losing no juices. The juices are staying in the chicken. So what I'm going to go ahead and do here is I'm going to let this chicken cook for about an hour and a half, and I'm going to come back and we're going to put it in the oven to put a brown to it. And now that our chicken is done boiling and fully cooked, what I've done is I've layered a thin layer of paprika on a baking sheet pan, and I'm going to go ahead and place my chicken breasts on the baking sheet pan. And what I've done is I've preheated the oven to 450, and the purpose of that is I'm not trying to cook the chicken now. I'm just wanting to put a fast brown to it, so it's not going to stay in there long, maybe 5 minutes tops. Now I pulled the chicken out of the oven, and this here was 3 minutes in the oven. And this put just a fast brown to my chicken breast. And that's all I was looking for. Now, I forgot to mention what the purpose of the paprika was for. The paprika, what that was for texture. It's not really for taste. It just puts a nice brown texture to the chicken. And what I've done here is I've cooked up bacon when I was boiling my chicken. And I made up some homemade barbecue sauce. Now folks, barbecue sauce is very simple to do. Ketchup, brown sugar, and liquid smoke. And what I'm going to do with my chicken now is I'm going to go ahead and put 1 tablespoon of barbecue sauce over top of my brown chicken breast, each piece. And it doesn't have to be perfect on there. This is just for taste. This isn't for filling. And now I'm going to add 2 slices of bacon to each piece of chicken breast. And for the cheese, you can use any type of cheese. You can use cheddar, Colby Jack. I prefer pepper jack cheese. That puts a nice little zing to your chicken. And what I'm going to do now is my oven's still preheated, and I'm going to go ahead and slap this back in the oven just for like a minute. I'm just going to melt this cheese real quick, and this chicken's ready to be served. Now after just 1 minute of being in the oven, the cheese is nice and melted, and this is finished product. Now you can garnish this with chopped green onion and chopped tomato, and that just sets it right off for color. Now the thing that's best about this chicken is that it is so moist and delicious. I mean, it just comes right apart. And you can see fully cooked through and just falls right apart. I mean, just beautiful chicken. Now folks, if you want more recipes like this, please like and subscribe.